Go away.
Wow.
Anyway,
I like to.
so that's our new thing, guys.
All right, cool. All right,
Hello, Internet.
Ready to start?
Yeah, we are the Friend Zone.
We are starting.
Oh, we did start.
And welcome to the Friend
I didn't
Zone.
even know.
Oh,
Friend Zone, Friend Zone. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's how it goes.
okay.
That's what they say.
So thank you for joining
Lefty-tighty.
us. Lefty tighty, righty Lucy.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't know where that came from, but as always, thank you for joining us, even though you don't. Friend Zone Pod on Instagram and X and Twitter and everything. Find our links in the description. I'm tired of pushing us because nobody cares. You know where to find us, so figure it out and
Birds.
do it.
We're gonna chart his spirit every opening.
Mhm.
How hard he
the
pushes
lowest.
everything.
My,
I like it.
It could get a little lower.
Okay, well, on that note, I guess we'll start talking about the Eagles. John, do you want to start us off?
Yeah, so we kind of came on fresh off of Stoutland stepping away last week. They've already hired his replacement in Chris Cooper, former Minnesota Vikings offensive line coach since 2022. Had an 8-year career with the Broncos, mostly at right guard. Was projected to go undrafted, but they took him in the 5th round, and then he had an 8-year career, so I guess good for him. That being said, it could be said about the quality of the players Minnesota had, but their offensive line never ranked higher than 13th during his tenure there. What do you guys think about this?
To start off, I think that Minnesota's had a lot of offensive line issues. They've had a really poor interior offensive line for the last
Yeah, that's been the
many years.
that's been the knock on them.
'Cause
Injuries too.
Yeah, injuries. But their tackles have been. Darisal's been really good. Brian O'Neill went to a amazing university. Their right tackle, but healed a bit. But outside of that, like they've had a lot of issues. So I'm not really super excited about this hiring. I don't really understand it. But anyway, I don't know.
Well, I don't think they were
Expecting.
expecting Stoutland to be
Yeah.
like, fuck it.
It's true.
But they could have been better to Stoutland. Maybe he would have stuck around.
Yeah, I don't really understand why Stoughton's leaving, but
Yeah, these are always going to be big shoes to fill, and then it was just bad timing and a vacancy they weren't expecting. So
yeah, true.
He'll have better players, hopefully, to deal with next year. We'll still see what's going on with Lane and Landon. But
Yeah, true.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
And
less
Cam
hole in the,
Jurgens.
yeah,
And Cam. Cam's injured. Lane's considering retirement.
Cam might just be bad.
Well, you also back injury is not a.
Yeah, but I mean, he might just be bad now because of the back injury.
Yeah.
Which, what do you do if that? Like, if he's just bad?
We're in for
I mean, we haven't signed him to any long-term deal.
yeah. Didn't they sign him to something?
I thought he's on his rookie deal still.
No, they
signed a
they
deal.
signed him to a pretty massive
Ugh,
deal right before or
don't
after
remember-
this.
I didn't remember that for some reason. Let's not.
4 years, $68 million
Oh, great. Okay.
last
Yeah.
April.
Okay.
39.4 guaranteed.
Yeah. So
Well, all right. Well, that greatly dampens my spirits, but well, hopefully he's not just bad.
hey, we got Tyler Steen, guys.
Yeah.
So
At least he'll get set as soon as the.
Toth can always come back.
Oh,
he's gonna come back because what? Wait, maybe not because Stoutland loved that
if
guy for some reason.
Stoutland's- yeah.
He was Stoutland's boy.
Wow. Any other Eagles news outside of
Brandon Graham has expressed interest in coming back.
nice?
But
I'll take
I mean,
it.
I'll take it as a locker room guy,
Yeah, I'll
No, I
always
mean,
take it.
as a backup
He's
defensive
not gonna
tackle
make
guy.
any money as a backup defensive interior defensive lineman.
He's gonna play until his body falls apart.
Yeah, and he's not. I love Brandon Graham. Shout out. He's not the brightest guy, so I think it's just wait until his knees go. Honestly, so
Do you want to talk about all the stuff AJ Brown said, or we just want to wait and see what happens with him this
I think
offseason?
we just want to wait and see.
Okay.
What happens.
Yeah, I mean he's
That's
being
all
AJ
he's-
Brown.
He's being. It's
So.
always just AJ Brown.
He's
I'm kind of
playing the
tired.
game. I think at the moment.
Yeah, I think he wants to
I think
see.
his agent told him to be nice.
Yeah,
I think
I
he's
would
smart
think so.
enough. I think to know to be nice.
I would
also.
agree. I think he's a smart guy, so I would
So.
agree.
We'll see. I would like to have him back. Please come back, AJ. Please don't be
Yeah,
too much of an asshole.
no, I would agree because you're a top 6, top 5 wide receiver in the NFL.
Sure. I'll say top 5 right now.
Top 5. I can think.
And
Is just vaguely excited for this upcoming season, whatever that means
Yeah.
to AJ Brown.
well, he's got a offensive coach
Minded.
that's looks like he maybe has some semblance of knowing how to call plays. Hopefully,
Yeah.
And a passing game coordinator who knows like how to put together routes. So
True.
there you go.
So,
we'll see.
Kevin Patullo is still in the building. Jeff Stoutland is not. So
yikes.
I don't know what that says.
It's a Jalen Hurts problem.
As Vic Fangio.
It's not though.
I know.
That's the same
That's why I
guy.
said it.
Same guy that said
Okay.
Vic Fangio.
But to someone out there, it's a Jalen Hurts problem.
To a lot of people out there, it
Yeah,
is.
probably to a lot of people.
What's
Actually-
the punter even do? Is that it?
That's all he does.
What's
He
that
just
holder
holds
do?
kicks?
Just holds kicks.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I guess moving on to talk about the Philadelphia 76ers.
That was
Unless we
quick.
have anything. Do we have
Did
anything
we want
else?
to talk in the NFL? Do we want to save that?
oh yeah, do we want to mention the big game that happened
Yeah.
a couple days
the-
ago?
The Super Bowl was
Jesus.
incredibly
The
boring.
most boring Super Bowl
It
ever.
was really boring.
Sorry, it's a
nights.
Philadelphia centric podcast, guys, so we
It
kind of
is.
forgot.
Since Rams Patriots.
Yeah.
It was one of
I
the
mean, if
most-
it was an entertaining game, that would have been one thing, but it was not.
Drake May looks like ass.
Drake May is going to be exposed by a difficult schedule next year. I think. These
Oh, yeah, they're
Seattle
gonna get a way-
Seahawks- Yeah.
Way harder schedule.
Well, yeah, this is the easiest schedule in the last 20 years, statistically, or something. They lost to the Raiders too. Anyway, who we destroyed without an offensive coordinator worth anything. No, I think the Seahawks are going to be dominant. They're going to be a team that we're going to have to worry about in the coming years.
Oh yeah,
I think the Rams are still going to be good. I don't know how long Stafford plans to play, but that will be an issue. I don't see any of the NFC South teams improving that much. We'll see. But
come on Saints.
yeah, maybe the Saints actually low
Tyler
key.
Shuck.
Yeah, Tyler Shuck looked not bad, and they have like if they if they build,
He was probably the best rookie quarterback this year. One of them.
he was the best.
I don't know what that's saying about this draft.
He was the
class,
best.
but-
It was him and then Jackson Dart were the best.
I guess the only thing with Seattle is their defensive line is old.
True.
I was double checking before I just talked out my ass, but
Leonard Williams is old. Jaron Reed,
yeah, DeMarcus Lawrence.
DeMarcus Lawrence old. But you can
Derek Hall's a young guy.
draft and sign one position if that's what your need is. What'd you say?
Derek Hall's younger.
Yeah, that's true. And
And he's a beast.
Nwosu,
Yeah, that guy.
he's like 26.
And I know that the Patriots lost, but it was nice to see Milton Williams out there
29.
balling out.
20. Ooh, Nwosu's 29. Okay.
Okay.
It was nice to see Milton Williams in another Super Bowl. Shout out Milt.
Balling out too.
Yeah.
He was one of the only players playing.
Yeah, he had a good
Seen?
game.
And Christian Gonzalez.
Christian
Gonzalez
Gonzalez
always,
is a
yeah.
monster, man.
Can he be our number 2? That'd be awesome. Can we get him?
I wish.
Dude, he'd be our number one. I love Quinion, but Gonzalez
Okay,
is
sure. One of them can be whatever number. I don't care.
true. He'd be locked down.
They can just be out there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
be out there. Do your thing. And then have Cooper Jean in the slot. Unstoppable. This is like Madden talk. Sorry guys.
This is Madden talk.
I'm having like a dream of what I want the off season to be, or it's
Yeah,
not gonna do
imagine
that.
that. Dude, oh my God. Christian Gonzalez is so good. I think the Patriots will rebound, but I don't think that they're going to be obviously what they were. But I think that they'll have success next year. I don't think the Bills are going to be as good. I think McDermott was
Oh yeah, that's gonna suck for them.
a good coach.
They shouldn't have got rid of him.
They should not. So I think that Jets and Dolphins will both be really bad, but I don't think the Patriots are going to have the season that they had this year. But I do think that because of the Jets and Dolphins being bad and the Bills being iffy, I think that they could be. I don't know.
I don't know. They could be really bad because historically teams that lose the Super Bowl are really bad the next year.
True, but I don't think they're going to lose less than 7 games or win less than 7 games.
Okay, so they're on the low end of winning things. Okay.
But like 7 or 8 games is pretty solid for a team that played the lightest schedule in the history or in the last 25 years,
True.
whatever it was. Like, I don't know. You still get wins against Jets, Dolphins.
Have you spoken to your friends about their loss?
No, they haven't really. They just change the subject every time I brought it
Oh.
up.
Okay.
Mhm.
I mean, I wasn't trying to be a dick about it. It's
No,
just
yeah,
like,
you don't want to be.
Did they acknowledge Drake May that was not supposed to be the MVP?
no.
Hmm.
I really wanted to send them that, but I refrained.
Yeah, fair.
You're a very nice guy. I don't know why.
Just to some people.
If they ever bring anything up, just be like, "Oof."
Remember that time?
I was
Remember
trying
that
to be
time when
nice.
your quarterback was gay?
No way, Stafford. You remember that time? That's how it goes. Yeah, I was going to compare them to possibly becoming the Bengals, but there's like so many other circumstances with Burrow's weird injuries and then them
Yeah.
not investing in defense at all. Plus, their division's a lot different than
More
the
difficult.
AFC
Yeah.
North
Yeah.
or AFC.
Or-
East, I'm sorry,
yeah,
AFC
yeah,
North is a lot
yes.
different.
Drake May looks so bad though. He threw to like defenders.
I haven't heard anyone talk about that. I haven't heard anyone talk about his AFC Championship game. We'll see what they say about him next year, I guess.
You would have talked about it if Hurts did it.
Oh,
I agree.
they would have not stopped talking about it.
Yeah, no, it would be the entire.
We'd still be hearing
conversation.
about it.
Yep. I tuned into a guy that I like who's a Vikings fan. Shout out I forget his name now. Football Analysis on YouTube. He's really good, but I tuned in afterwards from the Super Bowl to a live video that he had posted, and some guy who I guess Jalen Hurts lives rent free in his head spent $5 to say Jalen Hurts is ass.
Super chats.
So
We need to
that's
get
really
that shit
good.
going.
You
Yeah.
mean the guy who was there at the Super Bowl
Yeah,
with all the
exactly.
other
Oh, yeah.
Super Bowl legends?
Yes,
Did you
exactly.
see him get cropped out of the picture though?
Yeah.
It's kind of shitty.
Very shitty. But that guy spent $5 for that, and Football Analysis was like, I disagree. So
Nice.
that guy can hold this.
Oh yeah, dude.
But yeah, no, it's crazy how much people love to hate Jalen Hurts. It's wild. But
That's his next shirt. Love to hate Hurts.
yeah, true.
Anyway,
People love to hate Hurts.
When Jordan Love is backup quarterback, we'll send a ton of those.
I think we're just rambling on about football now.
I agree. Do we want to go to the Flyers?
So if you want to do Sixers, I have a whole hockey segment that just segues through everything.
Okay.
Okay, sounds good. So the 76ers have one game tomorrow against the New York Knicks before their All-Star break. They will have a break until should have done this up. They have a break until the 19th. So they'll be playing next Thursday. So they have a game tomorrow night, Wednesday, the 11th, and then we'll be back then. It'll be good to get a rest period for VJ Edgecombe in his rookie year. Tyrese Maxey's obviously been running all season, so it'll be great to get them a break, and Embiid, all those people getting a break will be nice as well. The 76ers, obviously Maxey will participate in parts of the All-Star break, and things like that, but we'll see, whichever players will get a break. But the 76ers beat the Phoenix Suns. Last time we had left talking about how they had 3 more games in their Western Conference trip, and they won a tough game against the Phoenix Suns, but had 2 tough losses against the Lakers and the Trailblazers. The Trailblazers loss was particularly bad. They allowed a few role players to go off. They're comfortably locked into the 6th seed during the All-Star break. There's going to be nothing will change with that. We're a game ahead, or a game and a half ahead, and a game and a half behind the 5th and the 7th seed. So we're locked in. So we are, as of right now, we're locked in.
Sorry, guys.
No, it's all good. We are a playoff team as of right now, but a probable first round exit. So my worry obviously falls with what I've been saying pretty much the entire season, that we allow a lot of points to guards, like whether it be, one of the best guards in the league or a 6-man type of guy. We allow a lot of points to guards for whatever reason. We cannot defend them well. The Jared McCain trade, if we had traded for a defensive guard, would have helped, because he was not very good at defense. But even at one point this year, I commented on the podcast about how he has been playing better defense, and Adem Bone has been playing better offense than what we expected when we drafted both of them. So overall, I think the Sixers need a new owner. To be
That's true.
yeah, to be competitive and not to try to duck the luxury tax. I think that's a ridiculous thing to do every year if you're actually competing. I think they're a fun team to watch because we run and we have good young talented players, good guards, which is fun to watch for even like a non-basketball fan. Maxi, runs his ass off, which I think is really a valuable trait to have. But in general, we need a new owner, as I said. We're a playoff team, but probably an early exit, and we will see how the game against the Knicks go tomorrow at home. And then this team gets a nice little break. So we'll see. We'll talk probably again after they play the next game, but before they play another game. So I guess before I kick it over to John, staying on the basketball notes, because I don't have much to say about this. Pitt basketball is still the worst team in the ACC. They hung around with Duke, which was kind of funny. They were never really like ahead by too much, but just hung around with Duke. As soon as they fire Jeff Capel, I will make this an actual segment again. So, yeah, fire Mr. Incapable,
Incapable.
because he has a ton of incapability of
Is
coaching
that going to happen, or
basketball.
is?
Not that I've heard of.
Okay.
They're both been extended through 2030. Both.
Oh, so you got a while of shit.
Yeah,
A long time of
thanks,
shit.
Heather. Thank you for that. She's now not our athletic director anymore, obviously, and showed up to a Pitt Syracuse game wearing orange. So
Oh, I
Mhm.
see what's going on there.
yeah, so she's obviously not our person anymore. But she extended both of Jeff Capel and Pat Narduzzi through 2030. So jokes on us. But yeah, worst team, yeah. That's how I feel. But worst team in the ACC. I don't have any Pitt transfer portal news, so I guess we will slide it over to the hockey segment of our podcast.
All right, we'll run through all of the relevant hockey news going on right now.
Is there such a thing?
I mean, no, because no one listens to anything that happens during the hockey segment
Oh, you're turning into me.
podcast. Um, so last we talked, the Flyers had a homecoming for Claude Giroux the following day after we potted. We wound up potted. We got a wheel. We got some clay. We're podding.
I get it. Where's the kiln?
It's in the back. So yeah, Claude Giroux came back to Philadelphia. We lost in overtime to the Senators. At the Olympic break now, we are 8 points out of the last wild card spot and 11 points from the basement of the Eastern Conference. I don't know if any of this is going to change. It's not like we're getting anyone important back after these 2.5 weeks. Dan Vladar already came back and has been playing outstanding.
Darth Vader.
I will be talking about him in just a sec. I guess, yeah, the Flyers that are active during the Olympic break, Travis Sanheim for Canada, Dan Vladar for the Czech Republic or whatever, Czechia, whatever they call them now, and Rasmus Ristolainen for Finland. A lot of Flyers jokes going around that Ristolainen definitely doesn't come back healthy, but I guess we'll see how many minutes he plays out there. And I'm kind of glad Vladar is playing just so he doesn't get rusty over this 3-week break, since he's probably our best player right now.
In general, player?
On the Flyers, probably,
Oh.
yeah.
That's not good.
I mean, sometimes all you need in the playoffs is a goalie to get hot, but like we can't even get there right now. So at least he'll still be in action and be playing some hockey over the break. Men's hockey is set to start tomorrow. The U.S. men don't go until Thursday afternoon, I believe, against Latvia, where I know we talked about the sad story already. Rodrigo Abels was supposed to represent for Team Latvia, but had that crazy Cam Scadaboo-esque injury against the Rangers. Transferring from there to U.S. women's hockey, they've already finished group play undefeated with a 5-0 win against Canada today. So
Let's go.
Canadian Tears is what we're out to collect.
True.
So they did go 4-0 over group play, outscoring their opponents with a combined 20 goals to 1. They scored 5 goals in all 4 of their games. Shout out Penn State Lady Lions captain Tessa Janicki. She made her Olympic debut this year and so far has 3 assists in 4 games. She's the most prolific scorer in Penn State hockey history, men's or women's. So good for her. The women will be seen next on Friday in a final game against Italy.
A quarterfinal.
Quarterfinal and regular. Look out for it,
All
Italia. And then going from our Lady Lions captain to Gavin McKenna. He returned to practice today and is expected.
Jawbreaker himself.
That's all you got to be known as, man.
Mm.
Well, they dropped the felony charge, and he was able to return to practice today. Is expected to play this weekend versus Michigan, and scouts were already informed that he would be there. He had originally had a hearing scheduled for tomorrow, but it was pushed back to March 11th. As we said, the felony charge was already dropped, but he has 3 other charges remaining. But it is just funny that in the wording they said that, like,
Is one of them being too badass?
yeah, you punched a dude twice and broke his jaw 3 times.
Yeah, that's
In 3 places, you crazy motherfucker.
that's good stuff.
So yeah, we'll see what happens in a month from now. There is no suspension. No one's expecting a suspension to come out for no matter what happens with the legal ramifications of this.
Weird.
Penn State is headed to Ann Arbor this weekend. She is still a whore, but they will be playing the number 2 ranked Michigan Wolverines on Friday and Saturday. Penn State themselves is currently ranked 6th, not moving after a bye week. Michigan won in overtime Friday night against Michigan State and then lost 5-2, and that was enough for the voters to move Michigan State ahead of Michigan to number 1 and Michigan to number 2. So we will talk about all of these fun hockey things next week, even though they're not relevant.
Don't say that, John.
Is there anything else we want to talk about before we get out of here? Sports, man.
I guess
Sports.
it kind of sucks when the Birds aren't playing or
Yeah.
have nothing going on.
Get
Or-
excited
and,
about
like,
draft
the
coverage.
Sixers and the Flyers are both pretty mid.
Yeah, we're not even ready for draft coverage yet. So
But yeah, we got draft coverage coming soon. I'm actually going to do a lot of research, as I usually do, into the prospects. So we will have a good segment. Well,
yeah, at least now you have an outlet for that research.
we
That
need to figure out what we're going to do in terms of like everybody pulling random prospects that they like or something to talk about. I don't know, film study, things like that, because we want to, I don't know.
I guess we can figure this out off podcast.
We can figure this off air. But
Real quick, before we leave air, I guess we'll just mention that the Philadelphia Phillies pitchers and catchers report tomorrow, and the full team, February 11th. We're recording on the 10th. And then the full team reports February 16th. Hopefully, Nick Castellanos will
I was
not
going
be
to say
making the
Castellanos
trip
is still on the
to
team.
Clearwater.
So
yeah, hopefully that.
why don't they just release him? He's not going to.
Well, they're
he's,
going to have to.
he's
they're
not
gonna
going to
have to
be
at some point.
traded for anything. So
I think at one point, Rob's just going to be like, what the fuck are we doing?
and he's going to go somewhere and be himself.
That's fine. He can go be himself
Yeah.
somewhere.
He'll be good for somebody or whatever
Wow,
he is.
Good subjective, but yeah,
Good at
Not bad.
swinging at low and outside balls.
Yeah.
That's
Doing
fine.
some good things sometimes.
occasionally. Anyway, see you, Castellanos.
Yeah.
Pulling the door. at
See
you.
ya. Wouldn't want to be you, except I would because
Except
you have
I
a lot of money.
definitely would, because you have a ton of money. Yeah.
Probably a hot wife.
Mhm.
Well,
Anyway,
on that great note, on that really great note,
So congratulations, Cassianos.
have
you're kind of a
good
cunt.
career.
But you got everything.
Have a great career, sir.
Enjoy the rest of your career not being here.
On any other note, I would say go Birds.
Go Birds, sure.
Go Sixers and Flyers. We got a
we are
nice little hail to pit. as well.
H2P.
Yeah, we are in H2P. as
Look
well.
out for Madden throwdowns coming up on our
Right.
YouTube
True,
channel
we're
at some
gonna
point.
post our Madden escapades.
We are
so-
having a friend zone friendly matches occasionally.
True.
So
with our
we
boy
will-
Breon. So
with a friend of the show, Brian.
true.
He's somebody's boy. I'm just kidding.
He's my boy. He's good. He beat John his first match, which I didn't throw up on the internet because I was at work and didn't even think
You
about
threw
it.
up on the internet.
Threw it up. Threw it up.
I'm kidding.
Oh, haha.
Bad joke.
Sorry. Anyway, so there's going to be some content of some sort coming your way
Okay.
soon.
By that.
And then we will be back next week, I think.
Yep. I could do either Tuesday or Wednesday.
All right. Tuesday or Wednesday.
And then
So
we'll be up Saturday.
then we'll be up either Saturday or Sunday morning, depending on what happens with me and my
What's happening? Are you dying?
No. it's
All right.
Sometimes,
Well, this will be off the air.
sometimes I just go like, I'll do this, and then I do it eventually.
Thank you guys to all those who have still continued watching. Thank
It's
you for
a
watching.
quick episode. You better still be
Yeah,
here.
you better still be here. 25 minutes.
We had like 7 views last week.
Oh shit!
All right.
I have to look it up. It could be more by now. Who knows?
Go.
Anyway,
Make it 8. Anyway,
let's
love
get
you
up,
guys.
let's get us to 26 by the end of 26. So we can get 3 more followers by the end of the year. We
I
have a
agree.
whole
I mean,
year
if
to do
that's-
so.
I like how low the bar is.
All right.
Well, we
let's
got to
go.
start low and then build our confidence
We
up.
got this.
We got this.
All right.
Help us out, ladies and gentlemen of the
Peace,
internet.
guys.
Love you. Bye.
Show your friends.
Tell your
They'll-
friend to tell a friend.
Yeah. And on that note, goodbye.
Welcome to the friend zone. Making hot takes every heartbreak. Feeling like we need more wins from South Philly up to Broadway Road. Welcome to the friend zone. Flyers on ice, scoring goals, smashing into that glass and kicking